Can you hear me now? Hello. It would help if I turned my headphones on. What is going on? Hi, Bumcrack. Hi, Lag. Hi, Diane. Hi, Cindy. I, I don't know if Bumcrack is still here or Lag is still here, but here we are because they commented on the side chat like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours ago. Cindy. Hi, Cindy. So, who'll be the first? Well, that's you, Bumcrack. Live in 2 hours. Yep. Diane. Depends on where you are, yeah. Mike. How you doing, Mike? Well, I went to an estate sale and I bought $316 worth of crap. uh, so there's the link if you want to join me. We'll chat up this little side chat. Yeah. What have y'all been doing this morning? I bought some stuff. I got some show and tell today. Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. That's what they play before the big base or big basketball games. Are you ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Except, yeah, by professional musicians. I am late because I got to be the first one there at the estate sale that was. I got there at 10 till 8 this morning. They're supposed to open at 8. I got there at 10 till 8 and there was already people in there going through stuff. I'm like, well, thanks. It's hard to be first if you let people in early. Took 5 to the post office. Then you got groceries. Yeah, I haven't done my shipping yet. I got a bunch of stuff to ship. Yesterday was another good sales day, and today is even better. Even better! You wouldn't believe how much I've sold today. You wouldn't believe it. If I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Today, I've sold $519 worth of stuff. Love it. Except $400 worth of it I paid up. So for $400 worth of it, I'm only going to make like $140 because it's some silver coins. I sold some silver coins. That'll add up quick. That'll make your sales total look big. No, what happened at the SpaceX, Phil? Did SpaceX explode? Hang on, let me ask Gwen. Hey, Gwen! Gwen! She must be in her office. I heard they were going to do a launch and they scrubbed it. Is that right? All right, got to Google SpaceX now. You got me curious, Phil. We have a big SpaceX. Big rocket got way up, turned corkscrews, and the wheels came off. Uh-oh. Explodes over the Gulf of Mexico after. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, let's share this. I hope it was unmanned. I guess we'll find out in a moment. I'm sharing screen here. SpaceX. Dun, dun, dun. Unmanned. Okay, good. Starship explodes over the Gulf after liftoff. Well, you're going to show the... All right, here we go. How do I make this big? Da da da! And we're lifting off. Y'all can see this, right? Uh-oh, it's turning. It's turning. Uh-oh, it's turning. Boom! Oh no, God. Wow, wow, wowie, wow. And it's falling back to Earth over the Gulf of Mexico. I hope that they cleared that space. Dang. Look at all of them. They're like, oh, there's Elon right there. He's like, well, there went a $500 million. Uh-oh, how'd I get out of... Dang. That was exciting. Thanks for bringing that up, Phil. A John Deere with no fluid. It's a good thing it was unmanned. Oh, Elon just sits there cool as a cucumber. Oh, well, that's that kind of thing's going to happen. I would hate to be a school of fish underneath rocket parts coming down out of the sky. What, Elon getting kind of chubby? Wow. How many we got in here? Well, we got 11 folks. Yeah, it's not the regular time. And Tom is gone, so come on, co-host. I need somebody else in here. Somebody join me. Dun, dun, dun. Only real thing downrange was an oil platform, a deep driller. Well, that's good. Scott,
Your wish is my command.
boom. Hey, we're sitting there watching the. Thank you for joining me. We're sitting there watching the SpaceX explode. Sheesh.
Yeah, they detonated it.
Did they?
Yeah, something went wrong. It was. They said they expect hundreds of flights before they put in person on it. So
Oh, okay,
whatever
that's
went
good.
wrong was catastrophic. So they detonated it because I guess that's the one place they can control where it lands. You know, if it goes out of control back to land, then they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wouldn't want it coming down on a neighborhood in Miami.
No, that one actually didn't that one launch in Texas?
Oh, did it?
I thought I was like South Padre Island or somewhere I was reading.
Well,
Phil
they
said
got they
on it.
got
Phil,
launch they got launch
yeah,
sites in Florida.
he said the only thing was a downrange was an oil platform. So I think went over the Gulf. I think.
Huh.
Uh,
But the Gulf goes over toward Florida too, so I just assumed it was still Florida, like a bunch of his shots.
yeah, I think most of their stuff's West Coast stuff.
We got a big um, SpaceX plant about 30 miles from here, about 25 as the crow flies, and they test those rockets out there, and our house shakes. And the people in McGregor, Texas, they have interior plaster damage and broken windows. Yeah, Gwen used to teach over there before she retired. And they just, when they were firing one of those rockets off, test engines. Um, they just had to stop class. So I went to a estate sale this morning.
Yeah, I was going to go to one, but it was an hour one way, and I was like, you know what? I really don't want to drive an hour. You know that you lose 3 hours in that deal. Hour there, hour back, and an hour at the state sale.
Sony radio. It's one of those world time radios or something. Pretty cool. 750. I don't know what they. I just picked it up. Said Sony. I heard somebody say Sony sales,
Somebody mentioned that I heard.
so I just bought it. Somebody look it up.
I mean, it's probably $30 or $40. I would bet.
ICF 7600 DA. I was gonna do a little show and tell.
And the
I'll
more I
speak.
thought about it, I'm like, do I really need to drive an hour to try to see if that? There was nothing really. I had a couple laptops I probably would have picked up, but I mean, I've got a stack of those over here. I mean, so I passed on it. Not to mention, I didn't get home till late last night. So Hara and I went to a concert last night.
Cool.
Um, Shinedown was here, and they had 3 Days Grace with them. That was my third time seeing 3 Days Grace.
Elgin clock radio. I didn't know Elgin made.
I didn't either.
I know Elgin makes watches, but
So it was a pretty interesting show. In the middle of 3 Days Grace, the guitarist, their equipment was malfunctioning. It sounded awful. End of one of the songs, he just slammed the guitar on the stage and walked off. The technicians were out there working on it for a few minutes, and then they started back up, and they seemed to got it fixed. At the end of the next song, they said, "So we got something special for y'all." And I'm like, "You're gonna fix the guitar?" And they brought out the lead singer who had left the band 10 years ago uh, due to health issues, which is code for drug addiction. It was the first time he had played with the band since 2013.
oh. So this is a Whedon steam engine
Those things can be
powered
worth a
by
lot of money.
electricity.
Yeah, it's like a model or something for like shows or a salesman's model.
I don't know. I've seen there's a bunch of them on eBay for like anywhere between $40 and $100. Looks like I'm missing a couple of parts off the top, but I thought it was just too cool to leave behind for $20. And I plugged it in. Look at that old cord. It's one of those fabric insulated cords. So it's old.
Yeah, it looks like a fire hazard.
And that son of a gun got hot.
Yeah,
I only plugged it in for about 10 seconds. So I was touching it to see if it was warming up. Yeah, it's warm. And I unplugged it, and it just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I could barely hold it. So I spent $316 at the estate sale.
dang.
But I got some silver. Da, da, da. Got a pair of binoculars. I think they're night vision, but I'm not sure. Carson 300M. They were $6.
You didn't like go in a closet where there's no lights and see if you can see around.
Now I'm sure it takes a battery if I can figure out where a battery goes. I don't know. I'll have to. I keep buying stuff that I have to test and clean and takes a long time to list. That's a story of my listing life.
Correct. Yeah, I've been struggling to get going this morning.
Roman says, let's test that steam engine again.
Yeah, test it again.
Let's see. Does Sony sell?
Yeah, those are always good pickups. People like those things for some
Sony
reason.
radio headphone. Looks to be in pretty good shape. $5.
And the nice thing about Sony is they put a model number right there on the front of things.
Okay, somebody look this up. AV, no. Can't see. Sony. Golly, I can't read it.
Yeah, most of the time you see those in yellow. Is it the HM55s?
Oh, here we go. SRF HM22.
All right, 22.
HM22. What you got? What you got for me?
The 22, somebody wants 33. The sponsor listing is 33 free ship, 27 with shipping, 19 with shipping, 25 free shipping. So 25, $30 is. Let's see what they sold for. That's what everybody's asking. Let's hit the completed. Somebody got 38.74. Somebody else got 35, 25 plus 10 shipping, 19 plus 4 shipping. The difference between the ones that got mid 20s and 30s is that they asked for 30 something. That's what it looks like.
So about 25 into 25. That's not bad.
Nah, I'd put 25 mad shipping on it.
Starrett calipers.
Those are always good.
Starrett calipers. These are all between $3 and $5. Starrett caliper. Starrett inside diameter caliper. Starrett inside caliper. I tried to buy all these. There's a big honker. Starrett caliper. Starrett. That's a good brand, I think. I've sold them before.
Yeah.
Starrett caliper.
Yeah, on my many travels, I've been by there. I don't know if they're still made in Massachusetts, but there was a little city in Massachusetts I ran through, and that was a big plant.
Yeah, this is.
Carol, where you at? Tell us where these things are made in Massachusetts.
Athol, Massachusetts. ATHOL. Is that right? Athol, Massachusetts.
I think that was like just north of Springfield. I'm in Massachusetts. I think I've been to Walmart there.
Let's say you can't sell hearing aids, can you? On eBay?
Yeah, it's just to the northeast of Springfield. I've been there.
Plantronics. I thought for $3. I don't know.
That's a Bluetooth headset.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da. Well, there went $3.
Oh, those still were $20-something if they work.
Oh, okay, good. I don't have the power cord. And
Yeah,
whatever this is, Brown and Sharp Wiggler set. I didn't even look it up. I just bought it.
I'm trying to see if I can find mine.
Let's see.
Some
Brown.
some of those are magnetic, and some of them use USB micro.
Brown and Sharp. Wiggler set. $7.95. And sold prices are $20 to $30. So those are $4. So I'm making a profit. The Sony of tools. Yeah,
Right. All that.
it's hard to break them. Let's see. Yeah, another caliper. And whatever this is, it's kind of a depth meter or something. Looks like it may be broken. I don't know. It's got a little gauge on it. Yeah, and then the silver. I did good on the tools, yeah, I know. God, there was so much stuff at this estate sale, and a lot of it was priced up, like the sterling silver. This is $85, and I calculated that the melt value is 104. I don't know. It's not like if an estate sales knows they've got sterling silver, they know. But that's less than the melt value, so yeah. And somebody may want them for what they are. They got a few dents and scratches, and they got a monogram M on them. Let's see. And Texas A&M silver spoon. That was $12.50, and it's $16 worth of sterling. Let's see. I bought a little bookmark dog. I guess it's a bookmark or something. Looks like a Scotty Terrier. I bought a plate. Paid $79. And I calculated the melt value at 97. So I guess it was worth picking up. Little bitty salt shakers. Aren't those cute?
So you use those when you're trying to reduce how much salt you put on stuff.
So I looked at the back of this. I thought, that ain't nothing. This is in a bag. But on the back, my camera's not going to show it very well, is the James Avery candelabra. So I thought to myself, that looks like James Avery candelabra stamp. Da da da. So they didn't have a price on it, and I said, "How much?" "Oh, how about 12.50?" I said, "Okay." And the only one I comped a little while ago, somebody's asking for $235 for this on eBay. See if I can bring that up.
Craig says it's time for you to bring out a crucible and start melting.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not getting into that.
What?
There are no sold listings for this style. Share screen. So no, they're asking 239, and that's down from 249. I thought that was worth $12.50. So that's my big score, I guess. Yeah, just melt the sterling on. So I don't know if my camera's not going to focus well enough. If y'all don't know the James Avery stamp, yeah, I ask for gold bars quite frequently. So yeah, I spent about 200 on silver, and it's worth 400. That's pretty good haul. So several $20 items to sell. James W. Avery, he's always in the chat. Hi, Sadie. So I'm glad Mike is here. Mike, are you still here? I was in the chat with Mike yesterday. And what was it I got out? Oh, I had gotten this and a bunch of stuff from the auction. And it's a night vision scope. I didn't even know what it was. It just came in a lot of stuff. And Mike just goes, "Oh, that's one of those old Russian Zenit night scopes." I'm like, how does he know this crap? I mean, he just called it. He just said what it was, and boom, that's what it is. I said, how do you know it's from Russia? I can't. And then right on it, it says Russia.
That means he's seen one before.
Telemarketer, no thank you. So I'm sitting here thinking, is there anything, especially military, that Mike doesn't know? Jeez. So I have to figure out how to load batteries and test it. And then he started talking about all the different parts. Well, the opticals can go bad if they're left out in the light and so on and so on. I'm like, no, I didn't know any of that. Yeah, so no global shipping on that, huh? Can you sell Russian-made stuff in the U.S.?
Yeah,
You can?
yeah.
Okay. But I'm like, dang, Mac knows a lot of stuff.
That's
Get
probably why he
crazy
picked.
card.
That's why he picks the coolest shit.
The more you know. Remember that?
That NBC. The more you know.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
uh, so I can sell that in the U.S. I'm gonna have to put untested. I don't know that I could get the thing to work. Let's see what this Sony radio is worth. CF 79000A. 36 bucks. Wow, there's only one sold in the last 3 months. Well, I guess it's worth 36 bucks plus shipping. If it works. It should work. I looked at the battery compartment before I bought it and it looks okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of people don't think that way. If you're going to sell electronics that take batteries, it is frustrating to no end to not check the battery department, get home with corroded batteries.
Yep. Especially if they're so old that they're all the innards are glued together with the battery acid. Uh,
Hey, Larry, tell him the pound sand. Uh, Larry said he had a buyer trying to haggle a flat rate shipping price this morning. Yeah, pound sand. Go buy it somewhere else. I'm not in the mood. People don't realize shipping has gotten. I mean, it's always been an expensive part of reselling, but it's just gotten ridiculous here.
yeah, we're fixing to have another price increase in the summer. I'm like, great.
You got to pay for the retirement of all those postal workers.
Yes, that is correct. Da, 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 da. And new batteries. And we have power in the Walkman. Da, da, da. Did I cash that? No, Sadie. Oh, I was playing so good in the tournament last night in poker, and 1,000 something people had joined the tournament, and I got up to like 299 spot, and they were paying like 250. And then I got a hand where I got three aces, but the other guy got a straight, and it knocked me out of the tournament like 50 places right before the end of the tournament. Oh well, it was fun. 4 hours of poker for $11.
That was pretty cheap entertainment.
Yeah. Plus, you can sit there and play poker and listen to YouTube videos or do some listings, or you're sitting at your computer anyway. Yeah, it was like 10-20 when I got knocked out of the tournament, and they usually start hitting the money about 10:40. But anyway, so you gonna do your show this evening
Who knows? Probably
on um,
Rumble.
Rumble? I like your Rumble shows. You get down and dirty with it.
Yeah, it's just the truth hurts.
Yep, yep, yep. Uh, yeah. Well, we're real talkative today. After my show and tell was over.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, late night, and then of course the dogs wake me up at 6 o'clock because they want to eat.
Yep, it's their job.
And I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, I got up plenty early and got my shower so I could get to that estate sale at 8. Kind of ticked me off. They already had people in there rummaging around at. I got there about 10 minutes till, and there were already people inside rummaging around. I'm like, well, I guess you let some people in early. Dirty dogs.
Yeah, I hate to call Tracy and ask him if I missed anything.
my double A's?
I guess I can go ahead and do it. I'll text him and see if I missed anything.
Da, da.
We'll see.
Man, I can nearly always drag out some double A's to test stuff with. Got a bunch of triple A's. Da, da. Well,
He said no.
maybe I got enough. Meant to take, are these double A? Nope.
Have I followed the Kim Gardner situation at all? Is she the DA or whoever that they are taking to court? Who is Kim Gardner? Oh, a state representative. All right, so we're reading.
Da, da.
Yeah, at some point, Larry, something's gonna have to be done against all these damn DAs. They're not doing their job, and they're just like the one in New York who spent all his time going after Trump and letting everybody else go. I mean, understand that the most out of control, unbridled power rests with a district attorney, and whether they're going to file charges or not, and what charges to file. It's just there's been no regulations on it, and that's what allowed so many bad things to happen where people have been wrongly accused and uh and people have been let off because of who they know and who they are. You're just in a world of hurt. Are you testing the radio?
Yep.
Sounds like the AM works.
It's FM, I think. Does sound like AM, doesn't it? I'm probably on a weather alert or something. FM. Well,
That sounds like it works. Oh,
well, it picks up Fort Worth radio.
mainly on all the radios and stuff. The cassette player is really the big failure rate because of the rubber bands and stuff that turn it.
Yep.
They, Larry, that's the only way they're going to do something. They need to put. She needs to go to jail for it. Let me get. Do I need to even guess what color the murderer was?
Okay. We got 2 working Sonys. Woohoo! Winning. And this one last sold on eBay for 35. So pay 750, cash out 35. I can do that. Of course, I'll ask more than that. Because I'll put rare and look and only one on eBay in my title.
You think that's why people's sales are down because they're not using the old school methods anymore?
I'm old school. I'm making sales.
You're just old.
Let's see. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but let's see. Sunday sales 412.
Oh, that's right.
Monday sales 664. Tuesday sales 233.
Just think how much you'd sell if you listed more than like 5 a day.
Wednesday sales 141. Today's sales 519. Da da da. Of course, today's sales included $400 worth of silver coins that I paid $150 for them. So smaller profit margin. Sadie's proud of me. Look. That's weird. I go over to the notification bell on eBay and it says I've got 44 items to ship. And then I go to orders and it says 8.
I went into
Really?
orders and it said none.
What the hell? I got 8 orders to ship. So why does notifications say 44? Glitch. eBay glitch. Yeah, Diane, same thing. I don't know what it's thinking. So, two little pieces of electronics work, or those two did. Let's test the Elgin clock. What could go wrong with this? Nothing. I tested that steam engine. Man, that thing got hot.
Did you look up the Elgin or you just buy it?
I just bought it. Somebody want to look it up? Elgin 4537 clock radio. Well,
Somebody's got one for 19 plus 8 or 20 plus 8 shipping. Their store name is Bargain, 12.98. That's probably Carol. There are no souls. It takes a special person to buy an alarm clock with what everybody using their phones now.
Oh. It's got
whoever texts Lag's mom, can I get that phone number? We need to do some deep dives on the dark web to search out Lag.
I don't know that I'm that interested.
True that.
Sorry, Lag. Well, looks like Elgin clock radio is not working. I plugged it in. Dang it. That's weird. The one thing that doesn't use batteries. Well, it's got like backup batteries in the back. Maybe it needs one of those to work. Let's see if I have a 2032 battery. I probably do. I keep a lot of watch batteries. And I do. Welcome to the Testing Electronics Show. Caught bike. Heroin gave you a compliment. You're talking about Lag's mom. God.
Mike, you sound like you're on a winning streak. What the hell?
Alright, battery come out of there. You don't want to come out. Well, dang, what the hell? Okay. Got that battery out, put the new battery in. Put the cover back on. And we still have a dead clock. Well, crap. What am I doing wrong? Where's this? You got a power button? have to call this Elgin alarm clock dead.
Loss.
Here I went, spent $7.50 on it. Well, that's just sad. Oh well. Where do I begin? Mike's having a rough day. Yeah, Cyber, you're already at dinner time over there. Okay, it's noon here, so it's 6 p.m. there.
So, Lag, are you excited about the possibilities that Mike wants to be your stepdaddy?
He could do worse. He could do
Mike would probably
worse.
work out a deal for you. You wouldn't have to call him daddy for a couple of years.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Da, da, da. Does everybody know what this is?
An Evil Knievel toy cycle ramp.
Tell them what it is, Cyber. This was handcrafted by um, a British gentleman. It is a silver slide. And it is handcrafted by none other than the artisan, also known as Cyber Curtain Twitcher.
So what do you need a silver spot for? You don't play with just it doesn't entertain you enough, so you need to make it like it'd be a toy.
No, it's to test a coin to see if it's really made of silver. So you place a coin at the top of it, and inside of here are embedded neodymium magnets. And a silver coin will slide down slowly, and a coin made out of anything else would just zoom off the end.
Yes, Mike, you can beat him as you please.
So
So test this thing out.
So it's a way to. I acquired this from Cyber Curtain Twitcher 8 years ago. Okay, I'll go get a coin. I'll be right back.
I can't believe I have to entertain everybody now. At this current rate, I will not be having a show tonight.
Well, we're not going to carry this show all the way until your showtime.
All right, Lag, do something to entertain us. Maybe I need some more caffeine. This show is gonna go viral. The entertainment of a silver slide.
That's right. How else are you going to test your silver other than with a handcrafted piece of beech wood? And look, he even designated this one for me. You see what it says?
Yep. It says,
I am known in the silver stacking community as Pops. I wonder why. So I got a piece of silver. Let me go get a regular coin. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. All right. The things I go through to entertain my audience. Alrighty then. This is a 25-cent piece made out of mostly zinc. Actually, that kind of went down slow. Maybe it needs to be a 1 ounce size. Why would that go down slow? That's weird. That's supposed to go down fast.
maybe gravity has been suspended in your area.
And this is a 1 ounce piece of silver. So that's
I
what
can see
silver
how
is supposed to do. But I think the zinc coin went down just about as slow. It did. What the hell? My slide is broken,
you need to send that back for a refund.
I guess. Except I think he gave it to me for free because we're friends. And then if your coin is made of steel, it just sticks and stays. Oh, zinc, or it's got copper does the same thing, I guess. Well, dang. So your coin has to be made of something that's. I don't think I've got a fake coin that I can send down it. So copper goes slow too. Well, that's weird. Anyway, most of the fake coins won't go down that slowly.
You're not doing a good job selling this as a product everybody needs.
Can't be zinc. Okay, well, all of our American coinage that used to be silver is now made out of zinc, so it's no good. Copper and silver have similar diamagnetic properties. Well, there you go. So pennies would slide down slowly too because they're used to be made out of copper. But the big winner of the day is the James Avery piece. Another seller is selling it for $239 on eBay at this very moment. 40 percenters. I don't know. Maybe they would go down 60% slower than the 100 percenters. So it comes in a nice, convenient fold up. Very well crafted. You wouldn't know it, but this is about 8 years old. Yes, Cyber Curtain Twitcher and I have been friends on eBay longer than I have known Scott.
What?
I have known, or on YouTube, I've known Cyber Curtain Twitcher longer on YouTube than I have known you, Scott. And we go back a few years. Wonder how a silver spoon would work. It's probably not the right shape to slide correctly. Most of the surface of the spoon is not contacting.
It's faster than anything else. It must be fake.
Must be fake. How about a silver sugar? No, I don't want to let it go. I'll dent it. Lego figures. Yeah, I usually carry my little magnet around. So when you're at an estate sale, if there's silver, if I know there's going to be silver there, uh, I take my little handy dandy scale.
So is that so you can sell some drugs while you're there, and then before you leave?
Yep, you figured me out. So you can do
You need
gram weights
you need to get the proper amount for your meth.
and
Just
made a
remember,
mess here.
people, you need to clean the scale between meth deliveries and silver pickups so that you don't get the wrong amounts.
There you go. Then you got the old magnet test. The spoon is not attracted, so you know the spoon is not made out of steel. The knife, however, so, and batteries have some ferrous materials. Let's see if the James Avery pen is attracted. Nope. Sterling silver is not attracted to a neodymium magnet. So it's a little pocket thing. This is pretty handy. You can get these at O'Reilly Auto Parts. They got a little extender wand, so when you unscrew a nut or something and drop it down in your engine bay, you can grab the nut out of there.
That's one
So,
thing Lag's waiting for. Lag's waiting for his nuts to drop.
yep. Yeah, I wonder if the steam machine would melt silver. Ooh, this could be a fun project.
Lag, you have not been paying attention.
Nevada silver is not silver. Oh,
If you
okay.
if you drink Bud Light beer, that weirdo has that problem. He wishes they didn't drop. So, Mr. Sadie, have you learned to like Miller Lite yet? Are you Team Miller Lite yet?
So what's Nevada silver made from? Cyber curtain twitcher. Nevada silver was made nowhere near Nevada. Flag transition to Bud Light. Cyber Curtain Switcher, was it you that put up a photograph that even people in Great Britain are leaving Budweiser products on the shelf and not buying it? All the beers around that category were real low in stock, except the Budweiser portion.
Yeah,
Even
right,
in
right
Great
now
Britain.
their stock seems to be holding its own. It's kind of rebounded a little bit. The problem is they're not going to report sales for another couple months. It's when they report sales is where the shit's going to hit the fan. I mean, every now and like last night, I saw a couple people that had but they were like guys your age that didn't give a shit. Probably had never even heard of the controversy.
Oh, here's the picture. Cyber Curtain Twitcher himself took this picture. Okay, all around the empty spots, that's not Budweiser products. And then the really full ones.
So where's the Bud Light then?
I don't see Bud Light. That's regular Budweiser. And Stella Artois. Is Stella a Budweiser product?
Yes.
So the Stella and the Budweiser are well stocked. Everything else is getting low in stock. Silver caps, huh?
Like I would not have recommended to buy their stock. Because it's got a beating coming to it.
Yeah, people that just the regular workers in Budweiser. Mm-mm-mm. They're gonna get laid off.
Many companies could have got away with this, but you know this they are into the heart of they're from the heartland, born in the heartland, and all that stuff. Their customers are just regular old folks who've just been had enough.
I know.
We're tired of being told all this crazy shit. We're tired of looking at y'all prancing all around and being rewarded for it. I mean, the utter stupidity to have a guy trying to model and sell bras to women is just. Did you ever think that day would come?
I did not.
Did you ever imagine, and when we were in 30 years ago, that drag queens would be reading to children
I did
and
not.
dancing and performing for children? It's just.
It kind of makes a person sick at their sick.
I you, back 30 years ago, you could have said a lot of crazy shit, and I'd go, man, you're out your damn. I would have told you we'd all have flying cars like the Jetsons before any of this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
That 2 to 3% of the population was just going to raise absolute hell on everybody. Why don't we shut these people up? These people are they are such a small minority.
I don't know. Outrageous sales. The attention paid to it, and yep. Yep. When I was young, the outrageous things were like strip clubs. um, Maybe marijuana. That was outrageous. That was a devil's weed. Lag sold 9,800 yesterday. Well, you beat me, and I had a good day. This radio is cool. I would keep it if I wanted a radio. What do you call that screen? It's not LED. It's
We're at
on the radio.
LCD.
LCD, liquid crystal digital something.
Yeah.
Instead of LED, which is liquid electrum something. I don't know.
Mr. Sadie, we'll hold our breath till you come back. I'll try not to tear up and cry in front of everybody. Actually, I'm just going to try not to fall asleep. I think I need to take an Adderall.
Oh, that'll wake you up. See, look at the tuner bar. I'm getting too much reflection.
Yeah, I would have bought that one too. That's a good looking radio. That's the Sony.
Yes. See the tuner bar going?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. Then at the top, it's got the numbers.
So is that an ICF 7700?
ICF 7600 DA 7600.
All right, because I found 7700s. They're wanting $90 for them. They've sold for 90.
7600.
760.
And then a 7600 DA. Do do.
So somebody, you'll be happy to know that made in Japan, 100% service. Somebody from Spain got 125 plus 30 shipping. That's the only one that's sold. No, and somebody else got 47 plus 22 from Germany. But there's that model must have been one specific to
World Receiver Radio. Sold items. 125. Wow.
Is Mr. Sadie back? I'm tired of waiting.
Let's see here. Let's look at the 2-year chart. Research. Paste. Last 2 years research. Average sold price $111.33. Well, I'll be. Even the parts one sold for 30. Yeah, there's the one that sold for 250. God, that must be money laundering right there. 130, 115. What should I list that for? I guess I'll list it for the average sales price, or a little better, 125 maybe, or best offer. It's heavy for its size. It's got a lot of weight to it. Listed for 400.
Damn right.
All right, folks. I still got to get my packing and shipping done.
Yeah, me too. I got 13 to ship.
And I've got a buttload of new stuff from the weekend garage sales and then the estate sale today to get listed. Get busy listing or get busy dying. I should.
Who knew we needed Tom so much to be entertaining?
He can keep a conversation going, that's for sure.
Make sure nobody tells him.
Okay. He's busy. He's getting on the boat today, I think. Let's see. He's taking a cruise. Well, he's on board the ship. And guess what the first place was that Tom went to on board ship?
Bathroom.
No, he went to the dining hall. All right, folks. Appreciate you being here. Sorry I'm so boring.
Me too. I need a nap. John, I gotta find some more energy, or I'm not going to.
That's the one thing about my shows. If you just need something to drone on in your ear to put you to sleep, I got you covered.
Absolutely. I can do the same thing.
All right. We'll see y'all later on Rumble. What
Peace
time's
out.
that? 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.